Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, Ashley's Treasure. This is like a Friday book called Thrifty Thursday because there's a lot of books, but there's a couple little things that aren't books. This is going to be part 2 of that antique shop that I went to that I love so much because I went there 2 different days. So I showed you everything that I went on first day, which the books were amazing, which I might have went a little overboard with. And I also showed these fun postcards and then these vintage photos that I found that I am obsessed with, and I still need to figure out how in the world to do digitals. If any of you do that and have any tips or suggestions, please tell me, because I don't think I could ever use the original photos themselves because they are so gorgeous. I am obsessed over them, especially these 3. But yes, so this is the second trip that we went there. I didn't get as much, so I did better, but I got a lot of actual vintage postcards that aren't photos, so I'm gonna save them for last. I'm gonna show you the books first. This was, I think, the first one we got. It was all about fish. I remember having these books in school when I was a kid, and I love anything and everything to do with water, and there were some really cool photos in here, so it was hard to say no to, and it wasn't that much. I think it was like $2, I think. But yes, look at that pretty fish up there. So, you know, stingrays and pufferfish, and I'm trying to find the year in here. This was originally in 1990, but this edition is 2000. But yes, they had so many really cool photos in here. And even here, look, there's a mermaid, so I'll definitely use that in a journal. There are a couple illustrations, like this one's an illustration, you know, drawings. There's dolphins, so I think it was worth it. It has some really cool photos in here. Look at all those different fish to cut out, how fun and colorful they are. So I even like these. That'd be a nice little tag to make. Look at all those seahorse. So, because, you know, normally us junk journalers, we like to have illustrations more than photos, but sometimes they're not that bad. Sometimes it's nice to have an actual photo in it. And these ones aren't bad. They have a lot of fun fish in here. There's even some snakes of the sea. It's like some eels. Poisonous fish. Stingray. I think I've seen that photo before. It's like the largest ray ever found. I think I was reading an article on that not that long ago. But yeah. So we got that. And I was freaking out for a second. I couldn't find all the postcards. I could only find that book and this book, and I couldn't find the rest of the stuff that I got. It got separated in a separate bag, and I was freaking out thinking I left it at the store or I left it up north at my dad's or something. But I did find they had quite a few of the Ideals magazines, but the ones that I kept finding upstairs in the antique shop, they wanted a lot for them. They wanted like $5, but they were all very current ones, because nowadays they only do, isn't it the Christmas one, the Easter one? I thought there was one more that they do. So Mother's Day or Valentine's or something. Unlike back in the days, they did so many different varieties of them. This one's not that old, but it's older than the other ones that I found, and it was actually cheaper. This one I found in the basement in a different booth. I'm pretty positive this one was $2 because I remember there was a sticker in the front, and the owner, he was having the hardest time getting that sticker off. I'm pretty positive it was $2. And the year on this one, let me find it. It looks like 1969. Ideals, Volume 26, Number 2, March of 1969. So, But yeah, the older they are, the better they are. But this one wasn't too bad. Like, look at all those animals. They're just so fun. What's up, bud? What are you doing? Just saying hi. You know what you're doing? Little man saying hi. But yes, so great. I always love these. You can definitely tell I could tell it was older because of the photos. But they always give so many ideas. And there were some photos of birds that were amazing. Ah, here it is. So yeah, I saw this and like, yes, I have to take you home. Because that would be great on a cover. I think there's one more. Yeah, right here, the hummingbirds. That was my great-grandmother's favorite bird, and she used to paint watercolor. She was really good at it too. I wish I had some of her paintings. I don't have any of them, which is so sad. But yes, I love that. These are always really fun to look at. It definitely does give you ideas. Sorry, because I'm pregnant, if you don't already know. We only have like 3 more weeks, so I'm like trying to get all these videos done. Because we did one last trip up north before, you know, the baby comes before my son had to start school and everything. So, gosh, this is like the third or fourth video now, and I'm starting to lose my voice. So sorry if my voice goes in and out. But yeah, I'm trying to do all these videos, and then because with my son I had to have a C-section, so we're going to do that again with this one. It's safer. Granted, I could try doing it naturally, but this girl seems so big, this baby, so I think it'll be safer just doing a C-section. We already got it all planned and dated and everything. So, as long as everything goes smoothly. But of course, then it's going to be a little bit longer to heal. Oh gosh, these are so cute. Look at those. And those little bunnies. So I'm trying to do all these videos, and then I'll have more than enough time to edit them, because I'm just going to be home sore healing. And although I'm going to be busy with the little one, the new baby, getting a routine down. And taking little man to school. Looks like a calendar. I didn't see that. That's really cool. Supposed to be fun to cut out. So yeah, so I'm just trying to get ahead of myself. Trying to do a video of all the stuff that I got. I still got bags of different thrift stores that I went to. So yeah, I want to get all this stuff, videos, and then put stuff away before little one comes. Are you okay? You stubbed your toe? Yeah, watch what you're doing, sweetie. But yes, that one I thought was worth it. I really do. I love Easter lilies. The smell of them is amazing. And then these ones. Oh yeah, here's the... Ray was trying to get the sticker off. It was actually in the back. I'm pretty positive it said $2. And he kept trying to get it off, and he could not get it all off. But this is actually the front of it. And then I remember this one I found in the basement. This is the Big Book of Horses. I'm pretty positive, yep, this one was only $1. So I'm like, okay, I can't leave that one there. And it was to Cass, Merry Christmas, honey. Hope this helps you get ready for our very first horse or pony. Love, Mom and Dad. Aw, so they got this because they were getting them a horse or a pony. But the images in here are amazing. Although it is kind of big, but oh my gosh, look at them. How awesome is that? This 1978 was when it was printed. But even like fussy cutting that horse out, I'll do these two together. The silver one and this one. Oh gosh. And then like just this whole page right here. Oh, I love it. The Arabian. So many great photos. For $1, it was definitely worth it. Which actually, what kind of... The Edward L. Chase? Grosset and Dunlap? I don't know those ones. I was wondering if it was like a McRally or whatnot book. But yes, look at all those. Isn't that great to fussy cut out? And they're matte. And they're pretty thick pages too, which is amazing. And just that itself is like a big page right there, so I could, you know, fold it in half and have half on one page and half on the other. And then, oh my gosh, so pretty. There's the back of it again. And it's all like paintings too, but it is kind of thin, but I think it was definitely worth it. Like, look at that cover. Look how amazing that is. For $1, worth it. And then I found this book. It's paperback, actually. I never seen ones like this sold that's not hardcover. And in this good of condition. Like, it's a little wobbly, but it's not perfectly straight, but the pages are really good. There's not serious damage or anything like that, but look at those little frogs. They're on a turtle, just floating on its back. There's like the lily on the lily pad. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh my god. And there's like a gray heron, and there's little bunnies on its back crossing the water. It's like going through a little pond. It's so cute. What's next? Adventure and Surprise. I'm trying to see what year this was. This I got for $2, and I thought it was definitely worth $2. Copyright 1957. And these are the contents. These are all the stories in it. And oh my gosh, they're so cute. So we'll have to read them. I don't know. Gosh, I don't want to like ruin these pages. But there's colors and there's black and white. So much to go off from. So amazing. The wonderful washing machine. I didn't see that. She's riding a washing machine. She's flying. Like, look, there's the little town and it's like scaring this bird. Oh my gosh. But look at the little boy and that little dog. Oh my goodness. And look at that. Boots and his pheasant. Oh my goodness. This is just so cute. And there he is with his pheasant. Picnic. That is so cute. That whole page. Cooking little hot dogs over the fire. Oh my goodness, so cute. I'm gonna say cute like I don't know how many times. You're probably already sick of me saying it. Diamond of the Double K Ranch. Oh, look at that one. The Morning Visitor. That'd be great in a woodland journal or a fall journal. Look at those colors. All the reds and the orange. Love it. Look at the little girls with the horse. Oh, look at that little chipmunk. October. The treasure map. Cargo of cats. I don't know, but there were some like great pictures in here. I could not leave it behind. And it's in such great condition for $2 at an antique shop. I thought that was very reasonable. And for, what year was it again? 1957. And it's stable. You can see those like rusty staples in there. And it's in pretty good condition, especially for being paperback. I thought that was quite amazing. A very reasonable price. Oh, what was that? Oh, it was donkeys. I thought that was flowers at first. for a second. Oh, there's some bald eagles. Nice little farm. Oh, it just looks so fun. So much to look at and read. Look at that tree. That would be fun to cut out and put on the side of a page. Ooh, I love that page. Little girl and the deer. I love this one, little girl and the deers. You know, there's geese, there's butterflies, little boy, the sun shining, riding around the sun. Oh, it looks so gorgeous. Little fish and turtles. Isn't that great? It's the very last page. Let's go adventuring. I love that. To the back of the cover. Oh, I love it. I couldn't leave that there. That was definitely worth it. And then I ended up getting another golden book because I found another section that had just stacks and stacks of, had like 3 or 4 stacks of golden books, which I'll have to show that too. I took a picture or a video, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I took a picture. And there were so many books that I wanted, but they were asking way too much. Normally I don't go over $2. But I did find this one, this Peter Rabbit one. It's kind of in some sad shape. So I'm thinking this is like late 70s. 1970, but I still think it's later than that because barcodes didn't come to the late 70s. But it says copyright 70, originally in 58. This is obviously not 58. Because they don't always write the most current date. Sometimes they have it in Roman numerals, sometimes they don't. It has U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. So it's like the end. I wonder if it has... Oh, it's a little torn there, sadly. But I'm not seeing any letters down here. But I do have this one, but the cover's different. It was like a first edition, and it was the like original ones back in 58. But it was cute. It wasn't in terrible condition. I'm pretty sure this one was $2, wasn't it? Had a sticker in here. And of course they had to keep the stickers because this antique shop, it's got like a whole bunch of booths. It's got an upstairs and well, the main floor, and then there's a basement too, and there's like a whole bunch of different booths by different people, and pricing depends on the sellers on their booth. So, and this one was different. This one was upstairs, and it was like there's like a 3-shelved bookshelf, and it was on the very bottom. They just had just piles and piles of golden books. And I ended up getting this one. The other ones were too expensive, and there's so many I wanted to get, but I didn't. It's killing me. But I'll just have to keep an eye out and wait. And next to that, I found this. They had a bunch of hankies. And, gosh, it drives me nuts that they took the pricing off, so I can't remember. And of course, it doesn't say on the receipt because they type it in on their computer. But I love the color blue, and it had different shades of blue in here. It looked really pretty, and I remember it wasn't much. It was probably like $1 or $1.25. But it has like this all the way around the edges, and I love that corner. It's so well done. And I don't see any stains on it. There's one little hole there, but that's not bad. So that I thought was worth it. I'm pretty sure it was like $1 or $1.25. I'm pretty positive it was less than $2. And then I found these cards, which I think they were all $3, but I'm pretty positive that they were in a booth where they were 25% off, which I'm pretty sure is the same section where I got these, or close to it. Was it the one before, or was it this one? It was really close to it. I can't remember. But, yes, look at these. They had so many of them. It was so hard to narrow down. I wanted so many, but they were, you know, like $3. So I'm like trying to be good. limit myself. And again, like these, I'll have to see if I can like do that whole digital thing or not, because I've never done that. I just use what I have as it is. I never done copies of anything, so I don't know about that stuff. But yeah, these are so great. I would love to see if I could do digitals of these and like make a copy so I don't have to use the original one, because they are so gorgeous. Like this one, look at that gold foil like around it. This one was a birthday greeting card. Yeah, I got it for $3. I'm trying to remember because they all had similar years. I think they were calculating how old she is. I think she was born in 1830 and it was 1911, so she's going to be 81. May you live to see many more happy birthdays. Is a wish of your friend Dwayne Drollett. I can't tell. John Sherman. But yeah, isn't that great? So pretty. And then I got this one, and this one has like, is embossed. Like you could see all the details in here. I'm like, that is so pretty. Look at the gold. This was again another happy birthday one. And then the pink and the green. I just loved all the textures. So dimensional. I couldn't believe it. But it seems like this was to the same guy, John. And this one seems like his son, because it says, Dear Father. Oh, this one's 1911, so yeah. I wrote 1911, so he was turning 81 from the looks of it. March 31st, 1911. And it has the original stamp on there, so I have to see if I can get that off too very carefully. 1 cent. Don't you wish that stamps were still a cent? Just a penny. And then this one was in 1911 as well. To John. And what's this one? This one just says, Hearty Greeting. But look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at all that foil. I've never seen one like this. And just the colors and those flowers and the birds. It's just, oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. Like, I love it so much. I need to figure out how to do this whole digital thing. Because if this was in 1911, it's antique. It's definitely over 100 years. So do I have to figure out who did these specific ones and still see, because it's over 100 years, so isn't that okay? Isn't that safe to do copies, or do I have to do even more research on this specific copy, you know, and see if they still allow that? I don't know. This one's dear Grandpa, so one of his grandchildren sent this one to him. Gosh, so gorgeous. So these must have been all to the same guy. This is to another kid, or from another kid, because it says Dear Father. John again, wishing you a happy birthday. And look at the purple flowers and all that gold foil. Oh my gosh, isn't that gorgeous? So yeah, I had to get that one. And then this one was another birthday one. They had some like Easter ones and everything, but I was really drawn to these birthday ones. So pretty. Look at those pink roses. The trees. This was 10 again. Many happy return of the day, and a most pleasant one this year. Love to all, ARS. I think they were adding up how old, because then at the end it finally says 81. They were trying to remember how old. And yeah, this one's 1911, March 29th.
I got the hiccups.
Oh no. I know how you feel. I've been having them the last 9 months. Gotta tickle them away. Gotta scare them. Sorry, little man has the hiccups again. Oh gosh, aren't these great? So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh gosh, they are so gorgeous. So I ended up getting 5 of them. They were $3 a piece, and then I got them like 25% off. But yeah, some of these I could not leave behind. Like this one especially. I really like that one. This one. I love the dimension in this one. Oh, I had to get them. I feel a little bad, but I don't regret it. And they're all from 1911. And then I found this other booth, which is this the last one I got? Yes. Okay, these are the last ones that I found. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. And these ones, they had a bunch of them. They had like Easter ones, birthday ones, you name it. And I think this one says kind greetings, love greetings, forget-me-nots. But these ones were all $1. So I was super happy with these ones. And so I definitely had to take these ones home. This one, because it was at a different booth. This one looks like it says October 10th, 1908. It's really faded. It's hard to tell. Oops, sorry, I hit the camera. It looks like, because there's 19, is that a 0? And then it looks like an 8 there. It's really hard to tell. But, yeah, isn't it so cute? I had to get that one. And it's funny, the ones I got at a cheaper are all in their nice, cute little bag. This one is just so adorable. Look at this Easter greeting one. How great is that for an Easter journal? And it does have some dimension from the flowers. They pop out. You can kind of see from the other side. It says the 24th. Maybe it's 1910 or 1918. It's hard to tell because that's where the flowers are embossed, so it's hard to see. But it was in Easter. And it looks like March 24th of 19 something. 1910 or 1918 probably. But this one was mailed in Ohio. And then I think it's 1908 because this one you can see, because it looks like they were all to the same person, and that one you can see is that one definitely says 1908. July 8th of 1908. Forget-me-nots. And this one's dimensional too, and it's got that little bit of outline of gold foil. How gorgeous is that? But it's a rose, it's not a forget-me-not. Because aren't the flowers forget-me-not, aren't they like a blue color? Granted, I know it's saying, you know, like don't forget me type. But yes, so pretty. And it has the stamp on there. It has Benjamin Franklin on there for 1 cent. Wow. I love it. And then I got one more. Loving Greetings. Isn't that pretty? It's got some gold on it. See the gold shine? Like in those flowers and on this love. So cool. This one was October 27th of 1908. That one's very clear to read. That one's a lot easier. This one was mailed in Michigan. or mailed from Michigan. Looks like Wisconsin maybe. But yes, so cool. So yes, those are all the vintage postcards that I got. Finally, I got some vintage ones that weren't ridiculous prices, because normally they're like $4 on up. Granted, these ones were $3, which was pushing it. Just then they had 25% off, so it brought it down a little bit. And I couldn't leave them because they were just so gorgeous. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7, 8, and 9. Isn't that great? And then last time I got these 3 photo ones. So, starting to get a little collection of postcards now, finally. But yes, I hope you enjoyed that. If so, get a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. And I'm going to have many more videos to show, so stay tuned. And I will talk to you later. Bye!